Hello everyone, we're back with some more Fate Grand Order. When we last left off, we are about to start a massacre. We're gonna go steal food from people we disagree with. Which could not possibly end poorly. I mean, really, it's just gonna go swell. We're gonna be like, hey, can we have some food please? And they're gonna be like, oh, okay, sure, we understand. Imminent slaughter. Assassin and Saber, huh? So, trailer fight probably. I'm expecting to be fighting an Avenger this chapter. And then to roll an Avenger after this chapter. Yeah? Come on. Give him to me. You ready to go, Horsey? We've already sent soldiers on ahead to take up positions around the city. We will begin by eliminating the opposition occupying the city, then we may start negotiations with the mayor. He will likely grow more unwilling to negotiate if the battle drags on, so we must attack swiftly and decisively to break their resolve. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay. So what's up, guys? You know what I was thinking? I am glad Fate doesn't have, like, collaboration events. Well, Fate Grand Order. No, yeah, I was thinking, like, Girls Frontline had the Valhalla event. It also has that DJ Max. It also had a Blaze Blue event, too. Well, you know, they add characters from those franchises into the game. And I'm glad Grand Order doesn't do that. Just because, like, to be fair, Girls Frontline, like Smite too, it had a Ruby event. They have, you know, a lot of like stuff that they don't take too seriously. At least for like, you know, for story purposes. You know, Fate Grand Order, everything is canon is the thing. Except for, like, there's been like 2 events that aren't. Like all the Statesmen and like there's another one probably. But even the Prisma Ilia event is canon. I'm very glad that's the case, actually. It's weird when you kind of have to think, oh yeah, by the way, that's canon, that's where does that fit in the timeline? Like, it doesn't matter for a game that doesn't, you know, take the story seriously, or at least, like, fully seriously. Like, Girls Frontline, like, it has a main narrative that's serious, but, like, all the events and stuff, it was just like, yeah, don't think too hard about it. Oh, the non-main story ones. You know, of course we have like some things that are out of place, of summer servants particularly. That's an acceptable level of jokery. You know, you got the summer servants, you get most of the Christmas servants, honestly, like Jeanne d'Arc, Santa, Lily Altar. Even if, you know, I do end up liking your character by the end of Christmas still. Oh, no, Spartacus! Needle Chris goes, I'm Spartacus. The target focus is a movie reference to the movie Spartacus. I mean, I only know about that scene because Monty Python parodied it in Life of Brian, but still. I'm sure I've seen references to it before, probably, but that's what I think of when I think of that, because I haven't seen that movie. Okay. I'll remember you, Spartacus. Won't forget you. Yeah, so we're halfway through Anastasia now. It's pretty cool. Well, oh, this is chapter 12, right? Chapter-wise, we're past halfway. I imagine it'll end up being like 20 episodes, give or take. Operation. Go ha 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 ha. Okay, give him that. What's that called? Illusionary bomb. Okay. And I mean, there are also some servants that just their very concept is a bit much. Ryko's the first one that comes to mind. You know, there's some that's to a lesser extent, like, you know, like... Oh, no, not to a lesser extent, huh? It's not gonna be He-Man. Especially with her English translation. Oh, that was a little nice. Their bullets are full though. Never noticed that before. We don't have shuffle. Oh wait, we have Waver though. He is a caster. No. Sweet, he crit. I was hoping on that. I was prepared to be disappointed, but locating complaints. Okay, let's see how this went for you. Hey, give me those bond points. How much do you think? It's slowly going up, right? So should have broken 2,000 by now. I haven't really been paying attention. I just see, you know, 4-digit number like, oh yeah, get me. It's at, oh no, 1909 still. Oh, Kiara's bond 5 now. BC Brown's not quite. I'll probably switch Kiara out now. But getting to bond 5 is more important than getting to, you know, bond, well, that's arguable. But I'd like to be able to do people's interludes whenever they come out. And read that sweet, sweet lore. I don't think Kiara actually has an interlude, does she? She has the Oku event, of course, but it's not really... This is different. Oh, it's a scripted fight? It's only... It's 5 AP, yeah. Huh. Okay. I guess, sure. Who's the assassin, though? Am I missing someone? Maybe it's multiple assassins, I guess, but... Yeah, I found that in Ilia's interlude. Got her noble phantasm up, but... Sure, why not? Ilia's really bad against groups of enemies, but I'll bring her. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like her arts attacks do no damage. So, you know, it's either only Quintet Fervor, or whatever it's called, that does damage. Huh! Poor Opportunik. Boss took out the last of the Opportuniki. Who are you, P? We are those who have sworn to defy Ivan the Terrible and Opportuniki's oppressive regime. It's the rebel army! You all knew about the Yaga suffering in the frontier, yet you still kowtowed to the Opportuniki and told them about the Yaga who had fled. I understand it is the Yaga way to submit to the strong. That is what you must do to survive. But there is a price for the choices you have made, and now is the time to pay that price. Bring us 60% of the food you have stored. Over half our stock. You can't be serious. We'll all starve to death. I know a lie when I smell one. You can hand over 70% and still be fine. What? That's absurd. As long as you lot do not eat greedily, that is. Did you really think you could fool me? I've heard all about how some Yaga communities have essentially separated into nobility and commoners. How foolish. This frigid tundra, any Yaga who does not receive a fair share of food cannot hope to survive. Did you honestly think you could form a nobility caste whose only role is to sit around and grow fat? You misunderstand. We'll never think to establish a nobility not sanctioned by the Tsar. All we did was divide our roles. Weaklings like the old, the sick, and orphans are weeded out, leaving the warriors to protect the city, the rest of us to keep it running. And that's how we've kept the city safe all these years. Warriors keeping the city safe? The only thing they're keeping safe is the demonic beast colonies. I also know how they've been shooting Yaga from other villages who happen to cross their path. Oh, these guys aren't the nicest people. Shut your mouth, you furless freak. Those demonic beasts are our quarry. Oh, she killed him. Well, no, okay, she didn't kill him, she shot him. Speaking to your mayor, stay out of this. Wait, please. You win. We'll bring out the food. But please take no more than 30. No, 40%. 50%. Give us half your food and we'll leave your city in peace. I assure you, this will not be a regular occurrence. Our current circumstances are unusually dire. I hope you can understand, Mayor. Very well. Probably shouldn't have told them that we are in dire circumstances, but, you know. I understand Atalanta went on the offensive to discourage them from resisting. She may have gone a bit too far. Holmes? Hostility is running high in the rebel army right now. You can see it in their eyes. Oh yes, I can tell. I know that glare all too well. Seen it lived in my way many a time. Must have been hard for you. Don't you pity me? Begin me is the mark of a successful man. Wasn't hard for me at all. Oh, fight! Foe! Did Foe just talk? Foe wishes you good luck. Don't you tell me that. Cursed little monster. These are the things I get for sharing my bacon with you every morning. I love Gordolf more and more. So for the moment, this hostility remains relegated to tongue clicking and spitting in disgust. However, I'll take but a single spark to ignite a conflagration. Be careful, Mr. Horsey. Question mark? Or no, exclamation point. Master! Shut up. I barely bumped into him. How can you say that? He's only a child. We're in a hurry here. I don't have time for this stuff, pardon my French. Both of you, just settle down. How dare you all revolt like this? It's the Tsar who made it possible for us to survive this world. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for him. Well, I mean, I'm from Chaldea, actually. You ingrates. Shut up. Do you know what it's like? Having to watch the Opashaniki murder your little sister? They trampled her with their black horses until her body was just a red smear on the ground. Only because she was weak and deserved to die. Hey, both of you, stop it. Enough. This conversation is over. Get back. Yeah, I mean you too. Dang it. Are you okay, Mashu? Oh, my volume's probably pretty low, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's just my PC volume though. Okay. Yes, I'm alright. Only watching from a distance after all. It's just, this must be so hard. There aren't clearly defined lines between the two sides. Both have their own justifiable reasons for the choices they made. Yeah. It's the Opashaniki! The Opashaniki are here! Huh? Reinforcements? Everyone, get your rifles ready. Prepare for combat. I give the orders here. The rifles stay where they are. Now hurry and get the food out of here. Thank goodness. I knew the Tsar hadn't forsaken us. This is the end for you traitorous rebels. Tremble in fear. The Opashaniki will wipe out every last one of you. Are you an idiot? What do you think is going to happen here? Your people will be caught in the crossfire. Huh? This couldn't have happened at a worse time. There will be a massacre, just as the Vice-Brown feared. We were hoping to minimize losses on both sides, but now, it seems the opposite will be accomplished. What do we do? Our only option is to head out as quickly as possible and face the Opashaniki far away from the townspeople. But even then, I'm afraid it will be fiendishly difficult to stop them completely. I only hope if Vice-Brown makes it here in time. Wait, oh yeah, Vice-Brown's not with? Yeah, sorry, I had to kind of get a text message. Billy, I'm counting on you. Yeah, but if Vice-Brown's not with us, forget about that. Guess we just have to do what we can to stop him. Let's go. I'm expecting an army of golems to show up momentarily. Oh, it's not a cut to battle. Oh, here come the Opashaniki, Master. Please be careful. Hostile rebels spotted defying the Tsar. We'll mow them down and return them all to dust. Let's do this, Horsey. I'll hold them off just as long as I can. Okay, so it is multiple. Dang it! Fredelia. 4-star followers. Yeah, I've been giving mine to Vlad on NA. Japanese servers, I have Vlad and Anger. No, I have Anger Manual and Lancer Artoria maxed, and Vlad is almost maxed, I think. I have missed a lot of them. Like, some events I just don't bother grinding. Like, I do the story, that's it. I'm done. I'll try to max mission events. Like, I missed a couple of reruns, though. Okay, we might not be fighting all of these guys. Just call it a hunch. There are a lot of them. I'm assuming that's why it's 5 AP then? It's just a pseudo battle. Question is, how many do we have to fight? Is it just like after 5 turns we win, or is it? Oh yeah, kill 10 of them. Okay, we got this. Yeah, so what was it? Oh yeah, collab event. I've mentioned this a couple times. I've been saying that a lot lately. But a collab event that I really want with Fate. Well, it's not a collab event, just an event. A divine comedy event. Servants Dante and Virgil. Dante is a battler faced with art by Yukichi07, and Virgil is an Erica faced with art by Yukichi07. Make it happen. Virgil could be a cute girl. I mean, you could also add Beatrice too, why not? She's a Beatrice face. But I could definitely see Dante and Virgil ending up as servants. I'm not really too familiar with Virgil outside of the context of Divine Comedy. He's like a Roman philosopher, I think? Something like that? I think he wrote a book. Wait, was he the guy who did the Aeneid? Maybe? He might have been, actually. Maybe. I'm like half sure on that. Yeah, but obviously Dante he'd qualify for a servant, right? Like, oh, okay. Gotta kill this guy, I assume. It's like a Banger Radio interlude. Which I recorded, by the way. It's on YouTube. It's in its own playlist. I have so many fake Grand Order playlists. But YouTube has like a nice interface where we can put them all on like a scrolly line. And that's nice. So I put them all in order, you know. I'm missing Agartha though. Luckily I got Salem. I only recorded the first episode of it in prologue. But I got it in as a placeholder. So I mean that's the thing. I want to get back to Salem. Oh, okay. I figured we'd have to at least kill him, but because I mean, you know, usually with the actual characters, you don't kill them because, like, you know, in the story you don't kill them. But I mean, Umber Shiniki Leader is not the most memorable character in all of Fate. And yeah, I'm assuming the last battle is gonna be against an Avenger, right? Maybe? Like, I mean, he's clearly gonna show up soon, just... Come on, forward. Oh, no post battle. No, Assassin again? Really? Huh. I'm gonna switch to AoE and it's gonna end up being single target. There. Switch you out for just yeah, it works. You get alright. So you don't need bananas. Ilya eats bananas. The Ride the Crash essence is pretty good. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's like Eva inspired. Gotta reload. Give me a bit of cover. I'll heal you. And just be capital, thanks. Is that a saying? It's no use. I'm afraid it's already begun. Huh? I'm assuming the Yaga are also involved in the fighting? Or... yeah. Oh no, they're just... okay. Ah! Is this... oh yeah, that's the Opishini. Okay. They did it. They did it. Take that, you dang traitors. This is my town, you... huh? Yep. What the... why? My sorry. God dang, Opishini. But gosh dang, sorry. Pardon my French. Alright. Dang it. Die. Die already. Death to all who resist the Tsar. Rest in peace. Ah! You guy! Pardon my French. Good job, Potsy. Dang it, this thing packs enough power to stop a demonic beast dead. These upper Shiniki just won't go down. They're so much stronger than the ones from before. Take this! Ah! Did we just shoot him? What do you think you're doing? That's a civilian. What are you, nuts? They had a weapon on him. Look closer, you idiot. That's a broom! I feel like there's current events I can mention. Well, current. Fire! 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 Kill them. Kill them all. Dang it. Pardon my French. Ah! My arm! Do not open fire on civilians. The boss, they've got guns too. The upper Shiniki are all mixed in among them. You can't just ignore them. Aim for the upper Shiniki only. That is all I can say. Right. Cannot believe I'm tolerating collateral damage. What do you say wrong? And it could hurry up soon. Dang it. Where's Mom? Is she alright? She doesn't come outside, has she? No, she's fine. There's nothing happening near her house. What the? That was a bomb! The rebel army's bombing us. The upper Shiniki's bombing us. What's going on? Dang it, now there's a fire. Fire! My house is on fire! Well, that sucks. This is awful. What do we do? How can we save everyone? How can we be a hero of justice? We don't know who started that fire, but if it spreads to the rest of the city... I believe it was a dust explosion. It's most likely caused by that group who attacked the grain storehouse earlier. From there, the resulting fire must have reached the warehouse that was filled with oil barrels. Don't worry, not. The blizzard is picking up, so to speak. The fire should go out before it can spread. Avise, Bron! My apologies for being tardy, Master. With the extra time I took, I'll now be able to properly contain the situation. Really? Are you sure? I am. Everything is in place. Now, let's turn this mess around, shall we? Golems activate. Shakam Bell Infinite. Snap. I love this guy. Why you... Huh? Now you did... Huh? Question mark? He's fast! Hi-yay! Ah! They have two orders. Gather up all weapons, crush the upper Shiniki. The golems I embedded throughout the city are already on the move, thanks to the cores I set in place and the buildings I'm using for material. Fortunately, this city, in fact every stone wall in this world is imbued with magical energy. In consequence, it is all especially well suited to making golems. Of course, doing so ends up destroying a large number of stone walls and buildings in the process, but I hope you'll agree that it is much better to lose buildings than to lose lives. While I'm on the subject, I should also mention that I was able to keep the fire from spreading by having my golems destroy the surrounding buildings. I had no idea you could use golems like this. No wonder it took you so long to get ready. Golems can do everything. Do apologize for that. I only wish I had begun setting the cores a little sooner. Is there anything else you would like me to do, Master? Well, I think that about covers it. Glad to hear it. It makes all my hard work worthwhile. Okay, and I assume... Okay, yep. Okay, I guess next chapter? I mean, this would have been like the perfect time for him to show up, but... I don't know. Maybe he'll show up like when we're leaving the village? I don't know. I mean, whoever he is, and even like Kadak and Anastasia, the perfect time for them to show up would be when we are stealing from like Yaga City. Okay, it's AoE again. I was kind of thinking like, what if he's an assassin? I don't get why he would be, but pull a punch. He's not that strong. Like, what's his attack? Like 6,000 something? Oh, I don't have him bowed, so still. What's that defense down, Joe? Was that the skill he used? Or maybe that's just like an environment effect. That's the golems doing it. Oh yeah, golems protection. Okay, how about that? Okay, thank you, golems. I mean, I could use an attack up now. But I mean, why do that when I could just save it all in overkill for the final turn? Get away with it. Okay. Oh. That was protecting defense. Only that's one turn though. Oh, stun. That's cool. Get him a VC Brown. I really like a VC Brown. I did not think I'd be well. Before we lost belt, before this came out in the Japanese series, I did not think I'd like a VC Brown at all when it came out. But I read a little bit about him. Just that we summon him. He's a bro. What else is there to say? It's just that the context of things can like flip around and fate. Like, for example, Vlad and Extra is, you know, just kind of just a one-note character, I guess. But then I think Extra came before Pocket, right? In a Pocket, I mean, he's still more of an antagonist than a protagonist, or like, I guess I should say more of a bad guy than a good guy. Different things, but I mean, he's sympathizable there. Then, you know, in Grand Order, he's best character. Speaking of, I finally did the Lancers interlude. You know, I've been working through them. I've been doing more free quests just because, like, even though it does take longer to do free quests than one interlude, like, I don't have to like pay attention. I'm not gonna skip, you know, the story in the interludes, even if it's someone I don't really care about, like Chloe or someone. Well, I need to do Harrison. No, that doesn't get quartz, does it? Never mind. I can just not do it. Well, the skill upgrade for it is like, it just boosts her when she's being used with Ilia, right? Like, it increases Ilia's mental debuff chance or something. Which, I mean, if you happen to be fighting sabers and assassins, that's good. Particularly one saber and one assassin, that's good. But that is a very niche scenario. I'd rather just use a berserker. Plus, Ilia has her wait, what is it? No, no, right. Okay, so Ilia has a skill that has a chance to apply a mental debuff immunity, but it's like 70%, and Chloe's brings it to 100. It also has a, what is it, a guts on it? Yeah. Very well, that should do it. Now then, let us make a cautious retreat. I place golems all throughout the city. Can't promise there'll be no more injuries, but at least there should be no further deaths. Please don't kill. Huh? Gun, please. Hey, that's my weapon. They weren't programmed to not take from the rebels, but that's probably for the better, because I mean, come back with that. Good. How's the food coming along? We're almost done, thanks to the golem's help. Although we've lost almost a third of what we had originally meant to take. It'll have to be enough. Rebel army, it's time to make our retreat. That's the signal to retreat, Master. Good. The Opportunity must should prioritize the golems over us. Let us take this opportunity to retreat as well. Okay. Not in the chapter? Yeah, okay. Oh, is it? It'll be okay. It'll be fine. What the heck am I saying? So what if it is fine? Can't visit her now. I already gave up on this town. I abandoned it. Besides, that last bit of food I left her has got to be gone by now. Hey, you. Potsy? Is this the guy from, like, chapter 1? You traitor! I knew you joined the rebel army. Forget about that. What about my mom? Is she okay? Your mother? What are you, stupid? Your mother's dead. All because you joined the rebel army. We gathered as many rocks as we could and stoned her to death ourselves. Yeah, I mean, I figured she was dead, but that's harsh. It's all your fault. Never would have happened if you hadn't been so weak. Now it's your turn to die, you piece of... Yeah, I mean, deserved. That can't be. No, you're lying. You're... No, I knew he wasn't. I know he wasn't lying. I should have known all along. Should have known this city would never let a traitor's family go unpunished. Of course they're gonna kill my mother when I gave up on this place. No. It's not my fault. It's not. The rebellion is in the right. These Yaga are all sinners. Should have never lived in this city. This place always scared me. Ever since I was a kid, they've always been so ruthless with the weak. Dad used to be the captain of the city's guards. But when he petitioned the Upper Shiniki for more food on the city's behalf, they killed him on the spot. This city is trash. Worse than trash. Why couldn't Mom just leave? It's my fault, Cheese. No, it's not. It's not. Dang it, Batsy, what are you doing? Come on, we're leaving. Huh? Stuff! There's still some over Shiniki left, pardon my French. Go on and bring up their gear. Hurry. I'm sorry. Batsy? Where's he going? Let's go, Master. Seems Potsy's going his own way now. What happened? Potsy... And... No. You know, I really enjoy that they're giving a non-servant character so much character. Like, we had Sidori, obviously, in Babylonia, but it's not like she really had too much going on with her. She was just kind of there to, you know, make us feel sad. But I mean, Potsy has a character arc going on, it seems like. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. What's wrong? It's almost time for our inspection. Oh yes, what's his name? Kirshtarya. Woldheim, that's it. Told he's a mage from a very old, distinguished family. There's plenty of mages from old families. That's nothing special. Woldheim's the real deal. He's got the lineage, the skill, and the confidence. I hate to admit it, but there's no better choice for a leader than him. The Cryptors are supposed to be competing to see which lost belt comes out on top. And we pretty much all know that he's gonna end up winning. You mean at this point in time? Yeah, at this point in time. Good. Glad to see you still got some fight left in you. Swoldheim? Oh, I get it. For a while there, I thought we'd scare you off for good. Stand down, Opa Shiniki. She is our guest. She's no threat to the Tsar. I might be, depending on what you guys have been up to. Your king turns out to be a useless third-rate weakling, taking him and this whole lost belt down. Please stop trying to provoke us. I respect the effort it must have taken to cross the sea in storms just to pay us a visit. But I can't say I approve of you trying to stir up unnecessary trouble. Fighting now benefits no one. Besides, I hate to have to cut the number of Woldheim's precious divine spirits servants from 3 to 2. Well, listen to you. Yeah, I thought you were just another weakling. Hey, Grand Duchess, is he acting tough because you're here? Or has he just been keeping his fangs hidden all this time? You really need to ask Canis? It's both. I see. So he's scared and foolhardy, huh? I like that. Means he's still got plenty of room to grow. What do you want? I don't have anything noteworthy to report. Everything's going fine. You call this fine? Yours is the only lost belt where the Tree of Emptiness hasn't taken root. Heck, yours hasn't even sprouted yet. No wonder my master's concerned. Has it? Why do you think he sent me here? He's worried a weakling like you wouldn't be up for the challenge. You're doing great. Might be a slow start, but that's not exactly anything new for me. My caster and I are going to be the last one standing when this is all over. That won't change. I know the Tree of Emptiness hasn't taken root. That's because the Tsar doesn't get why he needs it yet. But it's only a matter of time until he does. In the meantime, I'm going to keep laying my groundwork. Ever played Reversi? I guess you wouldn't have. This is one where like you surround like white units with two black circles and you take them all, right? And let's just say I'm playing the long game. Things will switch up down the line. You get harsh eyes. You see your ambitions in them. So you're sucking up to the king while waiting for your chance to turn the tables on him, huh? Fine then. You can actually put one over in Wodan. I'll make for one heck of a show. Alright, I'll tell him there's no problem here in Russia. This Lost Velt's foundations might suck, but his king is as monstrous as they come. Yep, took a peek at him and he's quite a beast. Don't even think our own demiurge, how do you say that? Could take him. Make sure you get a good jump on the other cryptors. Kadakzam Lupus. You want to look good for your woman, don't you? And I think it's sweet, a master and a servant being a couple. Once you've made it official, I'll pop over and make her my woman, right? Oh! NTI intensifies right in front of you. How vulgar, uncultured boy. And I suppose you're kind. Well, ain't that a coincidence? Can't stand a woman who can't do a dang thing for herself getting fawned over all the time. Are you lonely or something, Candace? Do you need someone to talk to? It's a tea party you're looking for. I'll go grab a chair right now. Sure thing. We'll be glad to take you up on that when little Miss Grand Duchess ain't around. And hey, listen to that biting wood of yours. How come you keep that under wraps most of the time? Let's just say I know there's a time and a place for everything. Professor Oak thought of that. Now, is that all you have to say? Yes, yeah, that's it. Alright, one more thing. Is this proper human history guy still here? Pretty sure David said they'd be showing up here in Russia. Handling them as we speak. They'll be out of the picture soon enough. Is he handling? Like, what has he been doing against us? The heck? Really, you still haven't killed him? Tell you what, I'll do you a favor while I'm here and take care of them for you. I don't think so. This is my lost Velt they came to. That means that makes them my quarry, mine to deal with as I see fit. Is that so? Sure, you're pushing your luck, aren't you, human? Almost like looking at myself back when I was still living. Mine, Kadak. I'll see how far that arrogance of yours carries you. Alright, Russia is your game board after all. Uminako? that's a would they cry thing to say. You just do your best to get first place. Just be careful you don't get taken by surprise. If you pull it off, maybe I'll join you for your little tea party. What an obnoxious servant. If you hadn't been here to stop me, I would have ended up killing Candace myself. We don't need any more trouble right now. We don't want to bother the Tsar either. I wonder if all heroes from the Age of Gods are as rude as she is. I can't stand how she looks down on us either. Yeah, I know. It's all my fault. Yes, it is. Something reflects poorly on you. It reflects poorly on me as well. I understand why that is, but it only makes me angrier. I still have some tea leaves Pepe gave me. I know you servants don't need that sort of thing, but I hope it'll at least put you in a better mood. Not depending on how it tastes. Sheesh. End of okay, there we go. Yeah, so he's gotta be showing up next time, right? Like, come on. What was this chapter? Was this 12 or 11? Oh, let's count. Yeah, that was 12. The man in... Okay, the man in... That's gotta be him. Okay, so he'll be showing up next time. But first... Oh, spoiler first name. Spoilers first name. Spoiler first name. Yo, my phone crashed, but spoilers for the name of the 3-star Avenger. Don't want to see me roll for him, then go down. Okay. If I get Ivan, that's just terrible luck. Like, maybe I'll end up wanting him by the end of the Lost Belt, but... Yeah, his name's on screen right now. Don't look. I gave an ample warning. Come on, 3-star Avenger! Oh, 1 night. Okay. Yep, I'll be it. Till next time, guys, when we presumably come face to face with him. With the man in gray. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.